It's all over the place.
We're out here on the edge.
First shot, 25-mile-an-hour wind.
Tell you what, that's a tough shot.
On this week's Tough Shot, we're going to use a viewer idea that was emailed to us. Now, we've been after some emails for quite a while. So we've been after some ideas. We're starting to get a lot of viewers sending in some ideas on some tough shots, what they'd like to see me and Aaron try, or any of the Gunwerks crew. Harley Metz from Grand Junction, Colorado, emailed us an idea that said, hey, you might get in a situation where you have to shoot left-handed. Why don't you try shooting on your non-dominant hand? I'm right-handed, so that means left hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoot at one of Caldwell's targets today. We've got their kill zone, their Magnum rifle gong. It's a big old piece of AR-500, you know, and it's cut out, you know, more in that vital sign shape. Instead of a square or a circle, we're going to be a little more realistic here. We've got a little more right to left, a little less up and down. So this AR-500 holds up to those big Magnum calibers, and we've got it set here out in the hills. We're going to back up here. We've found a real steep hillside that we're going to have to lay on and actually shoot left-handed. It's going to be about 800 yards. Back to Harley, we sure appreciate the idea. You know, that same suggestion got emailed in quite a few times. So I went back through some emails and looked at the earliest date that suggestion got emailed into us. And Harley Metz from Grand Junction, Colorado, emailed that in first. So what we're going to do is we're going to send you one of these Caldwell targets. In fact, we're going to send you this one. I'm going to try to put a bullet hole right in the middle of it, then we'll box it back up and ship it to you. Let's go find that hill and take a shot. 796 yards to that Caldwell target. We've got a little headwind. It's quartering just a little bit, but it's mostly in our faces. You can see I'm kind of on this hillside. There's really no way for me to lay prone and shoot off my dominant hand, my right hand. What I've done is I've hunkered up into the side of this hill where I can get a little support on my elbow and my back. I'm going to shoot with that non-dominant hand, that left hand, at that Caldwell target. 795 yards. The corrected distance just for the turret was just a little different. We're right there at about 13 and a half minutes, so just right at about 775 on the corrected distance using the rangefinder. The caliber we're shooting today, we're pretty excited about our new LRM caliber. It's our 7mm LRM, or long range Magnum. Now, we worked with Hornady real hard to have them start building our brass for us so we can get some head stamp brass. What we've done is taken like our Ruger 375 cartridge, and we've changed the brass configuration up just a little bit. We shortened it up, we put a nice shoulder on it and a little longer neck to hold those longer hollow point boat tail bullets. I don't really know where I hit it. I heard the steel ring, so I know I got it. I think that wind picked up on me just there at the end. I'm going to call it a little left to center. I was holding 2 minutes. We were right at about 800 yards, so about 16 inches. That's the good thing about that target of Caldwell's. It's kill zone size. You hit it, that animal's dead. So, hey, I'll tell you what. Shooting on a non-dominant hand, or shooting with, somehow that you're not comfortable, is a good thing to practice. Even though I hit that steel at 800 yards, first shot, and was able to shoot left-handed, it took me probably 10 times as long to get set up. This hill's pretty steep. I kept sliding down. You know, that non-dominant eye, it was hard to, you know, get in the scope and find your target. I usually shoot with both eyes anyway, but it was very, very uncomfortable and very challenging. So I would suggest practicing, whether it's sitting, standing, shooting with your non-dominant hand. Practice the stuff that you're not comfortable with, It's going to make you a better shot and a better hunter. If you have an idea for Aaron or any of the Gunwerks crew or myself for a tough shot, a challenge that you'd like to see or something that would interest you, you can email those suggestions to toughshot@gunwerks.com. toughshot@gunwerks.com. I'm Mike Davidson with Gunwerks. Join us again next week for another tough shot. I knew it was going to be a little left. Looked like I need about another 3/4 minute. I was holding 2, so I needed just about 3. Hopefully Aaron doesn't see this. He'll probably make me go back to wind open school or something like that. First shot, Caldwell's target, held up nice.